Hey y'all, welcome back. You're in the Gangsta Goodies kitchen with your favorite cooking show host. And look at my guest today. Isn't she lovely? Look at her. Megan, can you tell everyone hello?
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us in the Gangsta Goodies kitchen. Thank you, Sheila, for the invitation.
Absolutely.
It's an honor to be here.
It's an honor to have you.
Thank you.
You could be doing a million things.
I want to be here.
Literally. but we're going to cook some stuff and we're going to eat some stuff today.
Yes.
And so we are going to, I'm just heating this up a little bit. So we're going to make something that I think is great for busy families, you know, on the go. It's summertime. We try to eat a little lighter in the summer. And so there's no meat, but we're still going to get our protein.
That's it.
You know, so for those growing girls and growing boys that our viewers have, no doubt you're going to still get your protein. And so we're going to use garbanzo beans and black beans, okay? And so, but take a look at, because we got all the ingredients out, so why don't you guys take a real quick look at the ingredients for today's meatless burrito bowl. So now that you see the ingredients, simple, you know, now typically, you know, I would probably have made the black beans myself, but you know what, grab a couple of cans of black beans, rinse them off, a couple of cans of garbanzo beans, rinse them off really well, and they're ready to go. But we want them to have flavor, right? Because there are protein.
That's right.
And so we got to have some flavor in there. So the first thing we're going to do, I chopped up like 1/2 of an onion. And so we're just going to put that in there. And then this is my little secret seasoning mix. So it has paprika, cumin, coriander, those traditional spices, you know, that you use in Mexican cuisine. And we're just going to put a little bit in there. I don't know if this is a real thing, but I always say it's coming, yes. And so I always say let's layer the flavor.
There you go.
And so we just kind of saute those onions real quick, and then we're gonna add those beans in there because those beans are our protein, so we want them to have some flavor to them.
Right.
Yes. So Megan, are you from Kansas City?
I am not.
You're not?
I am an import.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, tell us, where are you imported from?
I am imported from Chicago.
Okay.
I was born and raised in Chicago.
Okay.
And then set out on my future at the age of 17 when I enlisted in the Marine Corps.
Wow.
On active duty and started a career there. So,
the Marine Corps.
That's right.
So what made you choose the Marine Corps branch and not one of the other ones?
Well, short answer. My father and brother and my grandfather were all three in the Army.
Okay.
Growing up, you know, my big brother picked on me quite a bit.
Of course.
And so I had to one-up them.
Yes.
And I said, if I'm going to join the military, I'm going to do the best.
Absolutely.
And their uniforms,
they're pretty tight.
they are.
They are.
So that checked all my boxes.
Yes.
And that was it for me. So,
wow.
Yeah, 20 years later, here I am.
Wow.
In Kansas City. Yeah.
I love it. And so you all, we're just going to drop these beans in here because those onions are ready. We were just kind of, can you smell it now?
Yes, I can.
And so we're just going to get that all mixed in there, and we'll get you guys a picture of that so you guys can kind of see what that looks like, okay? And so, Marine Corps, what about family? Do you have babies?
I do.
Yay!
I have 2 girls.
Okay.
One of them, she will actually be 20 next week.
Okay.
Yes, she's an incoming junior at K-State. She's majoring in Spanish. And then I have a younger daughter. She is 12.
Okay.
She's going into 7th grade.
Aww.
She's a handful.
Look,
Yeah.
you know they say we always have one.
That's it. And it's always the last one. It's always the last one.
Yes.
But yes, those are my girls. Those are my babies.
Oh, that's so sweet. I know they're proud of you.
I'm proud of them.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing to see how independent, even my younger one, how independent they are. Just growing up in the military, being moved from place to place, and having to, uproot and, get readjusted. And a lot of times when they were readjusted, I wasn't there.
Yes.
Because I was doing training or whatever.
Yes.
But they're well adjusted.
Wow.
And I'm proud of them.
That is so awesome,
Megan.
Megan. I love it. So we're going to give you guys a quick look of what these beans look like doing their thing in this pot. The other thing we're going to add to these beans is just a little bit of roasted tomatoes. And again, the tomatoes. Those are the sweet potatoes. And so just, to kind of add some balance here. And again, I just opened a can of roasted tomatoes. I didn't roast the tomatoes myself. We're making it easier, easy on families, And then we'll save the rest of that and do something later with that, because what we're not going to do is waste a whole can. Look.
That's it. We're
going to eat them tomatoes. And so we're going to put a lid on these beans, and we're going to let them simmer for about 10-15 minutes, okay? And then we're going to show you, while the beans are simmering, we're going to show you how to saute these green bell peppers and onions, and because we're going to put those on top of our burrito bowl, and it's going to be fire, y'all. We'll be back.
My name is Quez. Make sure you follow Quez Presents and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Peace.
Okay, so now that we've showed you how to do the beans, now we're gonna do these peppers. Now them peppers and onions and stuff. Ooh-wee, that's where a lot of the flavor is. Yes. Now, Megan, what's one of your favorite dishes to cook for your girls?
Ooh, I would say for them, they like quesadillas.
Really? Okay.
My little one's making them now. Just
nice.
They like quesadillas. My older one, she's a great cook.
Okay.
And my favorite thing for her to cook is shrimp and grits.
Really?
She has perfected shrimp and grits. And
I love it.
Yes.
Nice.
So she's a little cook to herself.
Okay. Yeah. She's like, I got this.
Yeah.
I got this.
The quesadilla has always been our favorite.
Okay.
Thing.
Yes. I like a good quesadilla too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all. So now we're gonna do these peppers and onions. So I took an onion and just cut it in not slices, but kind of quarters.
Strips.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Strips.
And so you put those in there, and then I like poblano peppers. Some people use green bell peppers, but for me, the poblano pepper, and it's not hot. Nope. It's that smokiness that you get and all that flavor, and a little bit of red bell peppers, and we're gonna put those in there.
And it's good for your arthritis.
Oh.
Anti-inflammatory.
Really? I didn't know that. See, look, Megan looks like a fitness guru over here. Look, standing next to her, I'm like, oh, look at your arms.
Yeah, all right.
No, that means you're fit for the job.
There you go.
You are fit for it.
Go.
And I love service before self.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's important.
It is.
Because it's not about us.
Absolutely.
It's about other people and what we leave behind.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And you are the first Black woman elected to Lee Summit School Board.
That's right. Yep. And I got the most votes too. So.
Y'all hear this? Look, and I ain't gotta tell y'all, if you're in Kansas City, you're familiar with the climate in Lee Summit, okay? So that's saying a lot.
It is. The community is a great community.
Yes.
And I'm very, very
I have
thankful.
friends that live in Lee Summit and they love it,
Yes. It's a
and
great community.
we just gotta change some stuff.
That's it, little by little. Yes, I'm proud to be there.
Yes. So again, my little secret seasoning, we're putting all on there. Now what I also put in here in the cast iron skillet was just about a tablespoon of grapeseed oil.
Okay.
So that they don't stick. And it's not going to make the peppers oily or anything like that. So they're going to cook them, and I'm going to turn the fire up just a little bit. Okay, y'all, so we're getting these peppers all done. Y'all hear that sizzle? Yes.
I amplify.
Right, there we go. I always say, too, that my 9-year-old grandson is going to invent smell-o-vision.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he like to cook?
He likes to be around. He don't really like to cook, but he likes to be around.
Well, and he's first to get his plate.
Yes, he definitely is the first to get his plate.
Smart.
Look at those peppers.
Wow.
That's gonna be good. Them peppers look good, don't they? I know they do. I wish you were here to taste them. But Megan and I are gonna taste them. And we'll be right back. And then you're gonna learn a little bit more about Megan and our upcoming election, August 2nd, y'all. Make sure you put it on your calendar if you haven't already, because it matters. Local elections matter, y'all. We'll be right back.
Let's go. I'm so Eastside, can't blame my jeans, yeah. Take my free time, do what you please, yeah. Will you just be my You hold my secrets, you hold my secrets, you hold my secrets. Eastside, yeah. Take my free time, yeah. Will you just be my You hold my secrets, you hold my secrets.
Okay, y'all, we are back. This dish is finished. What do you think?
It smells good.
It smells good?
Yes, and I'm ready.
Okay,
Yes.
Megan is ready. And y'all take a closer look at this dish. Basic, ingredients. It would probably cost maybe $10 to make this. Yeah, maybe $10 to make this dish for your family.
That's right.
Yes. Okay, so Megan, dig in.
All right.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
dig in.
serve you
No.
Okay.
Oh, no. I want you to go first.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. If you insist.
Yes, I do insist.
You insist.
Get you some of them peppers and onions. And then I put a lime wedge on there in case you want to squeeze a little bit of
Yes.
lime on top.
That's the best part about these dishes.
Yes.
All right. It's gonna taste really good because it's pork. I'm just saying. This pork.
Okay.
You get your lime?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Okay, let's taste.
Here
Let's
we
see.
go. Here we go.
Bon appetit. Megan.
Sheila, I just stood here.
Oh my God, the onions and the peppers.
And the seasoning. Yes, and the lime on top. Yep. This is definitely a summertime. And it's healthy too.
Yes.
Yep, it is healthy with the
And you're going to
protein.
get full?
Yep. And you're not going to feel heavy.
No.
That's the good part about it. Yeah.
And for anybody who is watching their carbs, you don't have to do the rice. Do the cauliflower rice. And substitute it so that way you don't have any of those types of carbs in the dish.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right.
Okay.
And it doesn't even taste like meat is missing.
It doesn't.
Nothing's missing.
I love it.
Nothing. This is good.
Y'all heard Megan, right?
This is good. I'm glad I brought my plasticware.
Yes. Yes. I want you mothers to try this dish with your kids. You can give each one a roll. Part of the reason why we do this is because we really want to encourage families to get back in the kitchen together. Because when you're in the kitchen together, you're communicating, you're working together as a team, you're bonding, developing a relationship, and that is so, so important.
Right.
So families, get in the kitchen, try this dish.
And then get them back in for cleanup.
Yes.
That
part
works too.
Yes. That part. So the election is coming up.
Yes, August 2nd.
August
18
2nd.
days.
Oh, wow.
Not that I'm counting.
18
days. We are closing in.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Wow. And so, can you just tell people one function of Jackson County government?
The one main function of Jackson County government, their job, they collect money from the taxes that we pay throughout the county, and they disperse it to different entities and different organizations throughout the county. That's right. That's
awesome.
Right. So it's very important that we elect individuals, me being one of them,
absolutely,
to those positions, so that those important things in our communities and our money that we are paying into the county is being spent responsibly and improving our quality of life.
Absolutely, yes. So how can people, maybe there's a viewer who wants to get connected, even though we only have 18 days, or maybe even want to donate. How would they do that?
Well, the first thing you could do, I would say my phone number.
Okay, yes.
816-200-1310. You can also go to my website, which is Megan43, MEGANFORTHREE.com. And all the information there to be connected is there. I'm also on social media as well.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
I don't know about y'all, but I can tell you about me. You know, that local government works.
Yes.
You know, but it requires us as the citizens now. We just can't put it all on Megan. We got to do our part too, okay? And so I was having a conversation actually with one of my cousins the other day, and he had ran over a pothole. And he's like, you know, he's like, oh, these potholes. I said, did you report it? And he said, well, no. And I said, well, how are they going to know it's there if you don't report it?
Right.
And I said, you got to roll in this.
Absolutely.
You know, honey, it's not, it's a two-way thing. Yes. The city has a system set up. Right. Call 311 and say, hey. Now, if they don't fix it, now you can call them back.
That's right.
And have a deeper that's
accountability.
That's it. I said, but if you're not doing even the first step,
right?
I said, get off my line. Don't be talking about my mayor like that, okay? Get off my line because you didn't do your part.
Right. We got to participate in the process.
We have
to.
It's
our government.
It is our government, really. And I have actually seen it work in my own life, in my own community. And so I encourage anybody that's watching, get out there on August the 2nd and make sure you vote. And you're going to come across, for Jackson County Legislature, you're going to come across a name, Megan Marshall. And so we want you to remember that name.
Yes.
Yes, Megan, thank you so much.
Thank you
for spending your time.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, I'm so happy.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Yes, come on back. Yes. I have a catering event though, so that means you're going to be in the kitchen cooking.
I'll help clean up.
Yeah,
I'm a good clean up too, so you can put me to work.
Yes,
I will earn my keep.
Yes. We got Megan Marshall's information across the screen, you guys. You know, tap in, get connected, and most of all, go to the polls August the 2nd and remember Megan Marshall. Peace out, y'all. Mwah.
Poblano.